episode 11, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Si, senor.
All right. Welcome to episode 11, week 10 of the Benchwarmers podcast, brought to you by
Week
Savage Squad
10.
Fantasy Football League. Today we have Eddie of the Shark Slayers,
Hey,
Norm of the Norman Game Ball Club,
What it do, guys?
and we have Raven of 10.
It's
Joining us for this week, we have our number 2 in the league.
Yeah, I had to go get my number 2 back, man. I let somebody borrow it for a week. I had to go get it back.
They ain't know what to
Go
do
get
with
that
it. They ain't know what to do with it.
Must be
So,
nice. I knew what
We're gonna
to
have a
do.
little switch up. We're gonna have a little switch up this week. We're gonna cover NFL first, and then we're gonna have a real fantasy forward pod today.
Let's do it.
Excuse me. So we started on Thursday, my birthday.
Yes, sir. Happy birthday, my boy.
Happy birthday. Oh, happy Veterans Day.
Yeah.
If y'all didn't know, Suge served 3-term tours in Iraq. He was in Desert
Okay,
Storm.
no, I didn't.
And he.
No, I didn't.
Come on, bro.
Tell them you was the one who off the Osama, man. Come on, bro.
Huh?
Nah.
I don't want that smoke.
Right. Nigga, I performed 9 surgeries, and I was gone.
Hey, you did what you had to do.
Well,
do what you
I
had to do.
assisted in 9 surgeries.
We appreciate your
performing.
service. Sorry,
Definitely
Suge.
do.
Well, so starting on my birthday, Thursday, November 6th, you had the Broncos final score, a rare score that you see nowadays in the NFL.
Yeah, is it really that rare? Because we done seen two.
All right, we can stop. We can stop
Not
there.
rare
Can
score,
we
but
stop?
that low scoring, that low scoring output. Dude,
That bit was that,
you don't
that
have that
score
every
itself was that bit happened 2 primetime games in a row.
it is kind of crazy.
Ridiculous, bro.
That's the script, huh?
Man, I just.
Could be.
So,
We looking for them shootouts though. Where them shootouts at?
Man, hopefully we get them this week, bro. I'm tired of all
it's
these.
the type of games that Broncos win. So
I was just gonna say I was working the Raiders and the Broncos game, so I can't really comment on that. But from reading the discourse of the group message, it looked like a very terrible game.
it was.
Oh,
good.
the worst.
Yeah, it wasn't one of those. Go ahead.
The game from last night was actually a really good defensive game in my
Really
opinion.
good, yeah. Yes.
So like those are like it's like the tales of 10-7 games.
Mhm.
So
It's like you was watching from last night from Thursday night's game. You watching
two completely
2
tennis
good
games.
teams battle it out versus 1 good team and a trash team.
Can we
Yeah,
call?
speaking of
Can we
guys-
truly call
The
Denver a
good
good
team is
team?
looking really.
Right.
Ooh.
Well, hold on. But speaking of last night, that was the Eagles win over the Packers, 10-7.
Yeah.
But
But
can we really call the
Broncos team-
Broncos a good team? Is what Norm was saying.
Because the thing
defensively,
is,
yes. Offensively,
I think I think their defense is obviously talented. I was looking at the amount
Out
of
of this
sacks they
world.
have, and the amount of
Out of
sacks they
this
have.
world.
and they're like
Yeah.
48.
I don't know, but they have a lot of sacks on their defense. It's actually stupid. So of course, the
They
defense is going
are.
to keep them in the game, but the offense and what Sean Payton is doing is
Booty-poo.
it's god awful. You have
they have the best record in the league, but they also lead the league in overall punts. So like that tells you how inefficient that offense has been with Sean Payton being an offense-oriented coach. Is in their defensive mentality keeping them in. And they have one of the weakest
46 sacks.
all year. 46?
yeah.
No, I seriously think I don't think it's Bo Nix. I think Bo, not necessarily from a complete offensive perspective, but he's not just being super careless with the ball. He only has 8 interceptions on the year.
Yeah.
It's not a ridiculous number. But also, I wanted to look at while I'm pulling up their whole team, they're averaging as a whole 4.8 yards per carry, which is really good.
And in these games, they forget
Really
about
good.
J.K. Diamonds. It's like they start off strong with J.K. and he just disappears. And then when it's the third or fourth quarter, when it's time to say, hey, let's actually try to win, or let's hand the ball up to J.K. Like, bro,
And
it's
then-
been there all game. Like the 31 trick play they tried last game. Are you serious, bro?
How many
And then
times
you-
have they been down in those games though? Because it seems like they got to walk
the
down
thing.
every week, a walk off field goal.
But it's a close ball game. Most games they're in, they're playing are close. So there's no reason to completely abandon your run.
At all.
You're not getting blown out. There's no reason to completely abandon your run.
Not to
If you're-
mention,
if you're in the third quarter and you're within 10 to 14 points, you can still run the ball.
100%. And not to mention the level of competition they playing ain't it. So
yeah, they got the weakest strength of schedule.
I got them.
One of
Well, we're gonna talk about it, but I got them losing this week against Chiefs. I got them losing 100%.
And
Me
forget
too.
about it. We're gonna
Oh.
move on because good lord, I do one. I
didn't
just
think that was
the
a horrible.
offense
Oh,
is
shake back, JK, shake
bad.
back, because stupid hip drop tackle gets another victim.
Yeah,
You know what they said they was gonna call that this year, right? You know,
No, they
yeah.
said they were just gonna start finding people. They wasn't even like gonna worry about calling it. Once they see
it's
that
hard.
it
It's
was
too
one,
hard to call it.
Like Raven made a
that's why they
comment
said
on
they
the
just gonna
last
go back and look
podcast.
at.
Like Raven said on the last podcast, we this just started taking the league by storm. You know, this just started happening, and
It's some new
I'm gonna be
bull,
honest with you, it's really effective because once you trap
and they
somebody's legs, they
really
can't
have
go
to.
nowhere. So once you
Right.
start doing it, it happens every game. Jay Herb almost caught one against the Steelers.
They
That's
were,
His
I
would have
was
been bad.
and it's just dangerous. They need to get rid of it.
That's the same
It's kind of
reason
like
why Chris Godwin has yet to be healthy as well. It sucks.
Roquan Smith. People are scared to get ran over, bro, and it's just as simple
Yeah.
as that. Like
Definitely,
people are scared
definitely.
to tackle square, head up, like head to the head on balls, square
To
somebody.
the point
People are
where you
scared
have
to touch that.
defensive linemen doing, you know what I mean, hip dropping. Come on, dog. It's not that deep.
Yeah. Yeah. It's dangerous.
It's not that deep. Man, moving on. We had the Berlin game. We had the Colts pulling out a win
A goodie.
over the Falcons. A good game. A very good
We can
game.
talk about your sadness when we get to the fantasy part of the show, bro.
Yeah, we can talk about that.
They
Let's
had
just glance
Superman in
over.
that.
I wasn't.
Superman
I
was in that
wasn't even
game,
gonna
boy.
say nothing.
For right now, let's just glance over 244
So
yards and 3
disgusting.
touchdowns. Let's just glance over that for right now.
What a game, man. What a
So
game.
who y'all choosing, man? Jonathan Taylor,
Circle back.
Matthew Stafford for MVP. Let's go and get it out of the way right now. Who y'all got?
JT.
JT.
Love Stafford, but I gotta go JT. Because it's always a quarterback. Let's go
You
JT.
see what just spit out my mouth real quick. I ain't had
JT
not a
and JT.
JT.
No, Stafford
question
hooping out his mind.
Yeah.
He is. He
But
is.
it's
But I
JT,
ain't had
bro.
not a fucking question
At
because
this point,
Stafford had a down period a little bit earlier in the season
Mhm.
that where he wasn't too notable. I'm not gonna say he was just bad, but just wasn't notable as
Yeah.
JT. JT has been that guy.
JT might touch
Week in
2,000
and
before
week
what you
out.
call it.
He might touch 2,030 touchdowns, 30 rushing touchdowns.
and
Yeah.
that's what I was just
He
about to
could.
say. He
Dang.
already at the same point
I love it
last
though.
year.
I love it.
Saquon has 2 yards less than what he has at the same point from last year.
Mm.
I
Two
Oh,
might
yards
yeah.
less than
They
what
going to
JT
get
got.
that.
But JT has almost 10 touchdowns more than what Saquon had at the same point last season.
Yeah. This season going to always show and highlight why Saquon should have just went and got the record. Always.
And not,
Because it
and
was
not
sticky.
only
team
that,
player.
I,
Exactly.
I
You could have had the
also
record.
All that
You're getting your
team
gold jacket and the ring, man. Forget that, bro. I don't want to hear all that, man.
I'll
Behind the offensive line,
also
come on, bro.
I'll talk about Daniel Jones in this effort because you know this is a quarterback who's turned it around and who has really been blessed by JT. Let's say that
Yeah.
blessed by JT, but keeping it solid when he needs to be.
Yeah.
I like his game. I like his
Yeah.
game in this one, even though he didn't do too much. 19 to 26, 255 yards and a
Efficient, no
touchdown.
mistakes. Yeah.
Very efficient. Looks
niggas
better
ever thought
than
they would give Daniel Jones praise. I never thought
hey
that.
That
man.
Tyler Warren throw in that zone
Daniel
in
Jones,
overtime.
Sam Darnold,
Hell, even the Alec Pierce touchdown was
Oh, yeah.
insane.
Yes, that was a great
Put it on his numbers.
great throw.
Put it on his numbers.
white
Yeah.
boy, white boy.
That shit
All right,
crazy.
man. Moving on, we had the Bears versus the Giants and the Goodie, 24-20. The Bears come out on top.
Coaching malpractice. And do you know for a fun fact, the last 3 Giants coaches was fired following a loss to the Bears?
That's crazy.
Damn.
Great stat. That's crazy.
Damn. Damn.
Hey, it's like, man, hey, you ain't finna lose them motherfuckers.
But the
I
thing
would
is,
stop.
I
You ain't finna
wonder
lose
what
them
the.
college
I
I'm
wonder-
a coach going forward. We're not playing the Bears. It's not
We ain't got
happening.
no say so, bro.
You ain't got no say so, but
wonder
hey,
what the
when you
breaking-
play the Bears, you better make sure you pull out all the stops.
I am no longer playing the Bears. We ain't putting them on the
I
schedule.
wonder
for
what the
10 years.
breaking
Okay.
point was, though. What made them say, "Hey, let's get Dabo out of here"? I mean, you're on the road.
Player safety.
Oh,
That boy
with dark concussion. Y'all think that's what it was?
Yes.
100%.
What?
Yeah.
That's your franchise
you
player.
have
I
to-
get it.
You
I get it,
have
yeah.
to get from underneath that ASAP. ASAP.
Let me
You do
see how many
not
carries he
allow
had.
something of this nature to stay in house.
This
You
man got
do
4
not.
concussions, bro.
Bro, I was finna no.
Yeah, 4
Fuck the carries.
protocols.
No,
Yeah,
he's been in protocol for it. He's been in
Oh.
concussion protocol 4 games in a row.
he had.
And you still got him playing. You're going to ruin him. He is a sensational player. He is going to be the future of New York. But not if you ruin him right now.
Yeah,
No.
Year 1, my nigga.
He looks,
Brain.
even with everything going on, he looks very damn, very
he
good
had
for a
6
rookie.
carries for 66 yards, 2 touchdowns.
Very good for a rookie. And you know what I mean? With the discussion that we have to have about quarterback development, like,
I
I'm
like.
lost for words with this one.
I like
he was
that
just
ball.
trying.
Kind of
Hey,
deserved it.
I remember
He
seeing.
was trying anything to save his job, though, but that job was gone.
They said he was
regardless.
crying before the game ended when he knew it was over. So something obviously got whispered into his ear before the game.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He was trying to do anything to save his job. And
I was
it was
watching
crazy.
I was watching the podcast, Akeem Talib's podcast. I think it's Jerry McCoy. They used to play in Tampa Bay as well, and they were talking about the evolution of quarterbacks. And we talked about quarterback development, and we'll touch on that a little bit later. But he also mentioned how you can go all the way back to Randall Cunningham. It's unsustainable for these types of players like Lamar Jackson, Randall Cunningham, Michael Vick. You can go back all the way until like our first mobile quarterbacks, but around year 7, 8 is when they start to decline. When you go look at this season, what year Lamar is in, he's starting to decline. That play style is too physical. And Jackson Dart tried to adapt it, and in year 1, he isn't showing that he has the wherewithal to be able to withstand it. And this is year 1.
JD5 year 2.
Exactly. And JD5 was one of the other ones they talked about. That type of playing style just really breaks you down over time. And they talked about like Steve Young.
Cam say the same thing.
And Cam Newton was one of them. Steve Young was one of them. But on the other end, they talked about how John Elway learned to be able to develop in the pocket, which extended his career. So I thought that was pretty cool.
You have to. And which I think that some of these guys can really adapt that role to be a better pocket passer, in which I think that like Lamar can be a pretty good pocket passer.
Oh, hell yeah.
You know what I mean? Clean pocket and everything, maybe even a little bit of a breaking down pocket. As he gets older, I think that his will translate. It doesn't translate for everybody just to be just a pocket shifter.
Yeah,
just Lamar run first.
Move in the pocket. Aaron Rodgers ain't got it no more.
Everybody want to be run first.
He ain't got it no more.
No,
man. Moving on.
He's slow.
Like how I play,
man.
like how I play in NCAA, bro. You see that first read and take off. That's what niggas want to do these days. It ain't gonna work.
That's
not at that level.
Terrible.
It's not gonna work at that level.
Because not only that, you be like they sit back and they just cover everything at some point and they say, "Well, fuck it, run."
That's the shit Caleb Williams be doing.
And I'm gonna knock your goddamn head off. Like you're gonna have to beat me there, but you're not gonna beat me back here.
Yeah.
At some point, it's like, dude, I'm gonna just knock your head off.
Yeah.
And these quarterbacks, and JJ McCarthy on that path too. He wanna be physical.
I thought I was gonna boom him.
I like
it's gonna take one
person gonna change his life.
I
don't know why it's crazy. Like you're saying, these rookie quarterbacks, these quarterbacks come into the league and they think, hey, I could be physical. Like, bro, it's a reason why a lot of these. It's a reason why Josh Allen don't even take these type of hits unless he has to.
So,
like, come on,
speaking
bro.
of Josh Allen, they just got
throttled
by the Dolphins.
Yes, sir.
30 to 13.
I said weeks ago they was overrated. They offense was James Cook, bro.
I think we said this though. Like we really talked about this, man. These division games are weird.
Division games are weird, and I think for Buffalo, I think the offense will open back up when Josh Palmer gets healthy. Ironically enough, I'm saying a name like Josh Palmer, but when Josh Palmer gets healthy, and they're currently working Gabe Davis back into shape as well. So I think their lack, but he's been in offense for years, but their lack of explosive receivers, and they just signed Miko to their practice squad.
Almost like they should have.
Miko.
Who? It's almost like they should have not let the Chiefs get X, but
we're not using X right.
I know. I'm just saying, if you have a receiving issues, you got people that's out there that really can't get it. I wonder what X would have been if he went to the Buffalo. Because they offense go through James Cook right now. And if James Cook don't have a good game, they don't have a good game. And that's not really good at all.
And they're pretty good, but they're not that damn good run blocking to rely on that. Because it's not a James problem. I think at some point you just run against too tough a front.
And they keeping Tua employed, I'm telling you.
For real, bro.
Keeping Mike McDaniels. I don't think they let Mike McDaniels go regardless, but they keeping Tua. Hey,
this is their second loss to the Dolphins, huh?
They beat them the first time. That's when Tyreek blew his knee.
They did. Oh,
Dang, no.
Yeah.
Hey, Tyreek.
That's how you remember that game.
I'm telling you, bro. These injuries echo into my brain, dog.
Speaking of injuries, and you have two teams injury riddled, but shaking back. You have the Ravens and the Vikings, 27-19.
Yeah, that was a pretty possession oriented game. I think Lamar Jackson kind of finding his groove, and Derrick Henry not showing truly what he has been, but I mean he's still pretty effective on the ground.
Yeah, that threat is enough. I mean, 3 takeaways, like you said, it's a possession game. 3 takeaways, that's the difference in this game. Out of 3 drives, you got to say that. I'm going to get some points on one.
And please trade, Jets. Please trade.
That Ravens defense don't look as terrible as it did the first 3-4 games.
And I'll tell you why they traded Odafe Owe for Alohi Gilman and allowed Kyle Hamilton to be able to play closer to the line of scrimmage.
Oh, not safety.
Yeah, so Alohi Gilman plays free where Kyle can play like an X or a Panther or whatever you want to call it. But that position where he can rush the passer, cover tight ends in short area, and then also if he wants to, you can rocket him and make him cover a deep third. And that's the versatility that he does. What's up?
What's up, Panther?
It's the way. It's the.
I've never heard that term before. I ain't lying. No cap.
It's different. It's like the star position for LSU. It's what people call it, right? So, you know how we have Harold Perkins at LSU and he plays the star. That's the role Kyle Hamilton is being able to play because of the acquisition of Alohi Gilman and allowing somebody who's 6'5" and runs a 4.5 to be able to be as rangy as he.
Think Derwin James. Something like him.
Right.
Gotcha. Okay.
Great example. We have the Jets getting a dub over the Browns.
Keeping Justin Fields employed.
Can we please?
I actually thought this game would be lower scored than that.
And start my dog.
Man. It was the return touchdowns that kind of kicked up the total.
The return touchdowns, the defense.
Can Kevin be fired next, please?
Who?
Stefanski. Can he
go
next?
I think he's
not the 3-time coach of the year.
It's not just Stefanski.
I'm only saying that
thing
because he's sitting there giving every excuse as to why Shadur is not ready to play.
Bro, that's probably coming from the bro.
That's because when the people who sign your checks tell you what to say and what to do, you gonna do it.
You know what I think they're doing?
In the same sense,
I think they keep
he's going to be the first person to get fired.
I think they saving Shadur, bro.
I don't think it's that. I think they keeping Dylan Gabriel, the starter, until Deshaun Watson come back. Deshaun Watson is close. So why would I push Shadur as a starter? Because that's going to bring how much attention to my franchise that I don't want. So we're going to stank it up. We're going to hope Deshaun Watson show us something good enough to get into next year. But I'm telling you, Dylan Gabriel going to have to be on the stretcher before
you think Deshaun going to come back and play this season?
They say he was already close to being clear.
Hold on.
He's very right. He is almost close to being clear.
He's very right because one thing is, look, I'm going to develop this guy that I'm not even too deep in. I'm going to try to develop him. Right now, he has to start, but I'm going to try to develop him. Let Deshaun come back. Hopefully, it's something decent, and I can get this guy to sit and learn a little bit and bring him up in this system and get better. And Shadur is just kind of afterthought.
Yep, that's exactly what it
is.
That's
just keeping the attention over here.
Yeah.
They to go Jerry and was like, what can we do to get people in these seats?
Yep. And but the thing, but they know what to get people. If you start Shadur, I promise you're gonna get a whole lot more ticket sales. But
it don't matter.
That comes with Shadur winning. Them. Yeah.
People just, you know what I mean? I hear social media, man. Browns fans like, dude, y'all gotta stop going to the game, stop supporting Dylan Gabriel, and then maybe they get that motherfucker out of here.
So do the Browns not want to win?
Bro, You got to look
Or
at
do they
these.
not even want the chance of
Bro,
winning?
you
Like
can't
to
ask that
see if
question.
you
You
have a
can't
better
ask
chance
that
of winning?
question. You can't ask that question. This has been a problem for the Browns since, bro, how long? So it's not gonna stop in a great year of 2025.
But you also
They
said you're
shine.
not going to trade the man
They
because
had
you
a bad.
don't want
Listen,
him
they
to
had a
turn into
bad.
a Baker Mayfield.
They had a
And
bad.
yet you're not letting the nigga
That
play to
ain't.
see if he's going to turn into that Baker
It's
Mayfield.
noise,
No,
Eddie.
they
It's
in the season
noise.
where Deshaun Watson tore his Achilles. You draft 2 quarterbacks. One, you was probably from some higher power forced to say, "Hey, go ahead and draft Shador." Dylan Gabriel has
That
not
I believe.
shown a reason why
No,
he should start.
Dylan Gabriel was the coach's pick. Andrew Berry drafted.
Exactly.
What's the boy named Shadur Sanders?
Damn,
And don't
nigga,
forget,
I didn't know
before all this shit even happened, they traded for Kenny Pickett.
Exactly.
They did.
So they traded They released Kenny Pickett, or they traded him to
They traded him.
He
Raiders.
had the
Okay.
They
Raiders.
traded Joe
Thank you.
Flacco to the Bengals, and somehow
Mhm.
I don't know how they are projected to take another quarterback in the first round this year. That is how many quarterbacks in one season? 6.
I know how.
6 quarterbacks took snaps at some point. That is insane, and they
You
still
may
2 and
not
7.
need to draft another one if
It's
you
not
give the other
insane.
one
It's the
playing time.
Browns.
Though.
You're right.
It's not insane.
That's
It's not
bro.
insane.
That's what
The
I'm saying. You
Browns
may not need to
quarterback
draft
list
another quarterback if you just play the other one. You don't know what
Bro,
he can
but
do.
that's politics, bro. It's politics
Dude, the
because
Browns quarterback list
politics.
is like 3 times damn near everybody's quarterback
Yeah.
list for the past 2 decades.
They should have
So
ran Baker
it's
all the time.
not insane. It's not insane.
It's just
The,
like,
the
bro,
Browns are bad. The Browns continue to be bad. We've only ever known them to be bad. Nothing new. Let's go.
But yeah, all signs point to the Haslam family.
Right.
But I
Right.
think that it's been bad, but it was never one of those, hey, we can't fix this. They put themselves out to dry when they traded for Deshaun Watson. That really was like
That
one of
was
those
terrible.
grave.
Oh my
then y'all
god.
The
signed
only
him for all
way,
that money.
the only way they survive this, and they can't even survive the cap, is if
Top
Deshaun
5
Watson come
worst
back
trade in
post
history.
Achilles, and he's one of the greatest pocket passers in the league. That's the only way. But
Top 5 worst trade ever.
No, it was number one.
Yeah,
It's number one. Not only did you trade your future, but then you gave him $235 million guaranteed.
Yeah, okay. The contract is separate from the trade.
Yeah, you're right.
Top 5. No.
because it's a trade. It's a signing trade.
It was a signing trade, I think.
It was.
Okay.
Hey, we're gonna trade for you, and we're gonna sign you, and this started the whole fully guaranteed type of contract that the GMs hate.
You're right. Yeah.
So it was one. It was legitimately one.
So
of
was the
worst moves.
trade actually bad, or was it the
Yes, the
signing
trade.
that made it bad?
You traded for a quarterback with how many allegations that still had? How many games was he suspended last year?
I think the trade and the signing was bad.
It was all bad. When they said, "Oh, we shop at Deshaun Watson," okay. What Kirk Cousins?
It was like
doing?
what they gave
What
up,
Kirk?
what,
What Jabu
two-
doing these days? If I'm a GM, I would love a bridge quarterback before I do something stupid like that.
What is it? 2 or 3 first?
They sold, bro. Now, granted,
It was-
Barry did have a good draft this year. He hit on some picks, and I hate that. I hate when somebody do
man.
so many bad mistakes and he happen to just get
The
lucky. I hate
Patriots.
it.
The Patriots behind the legs of Trevion Henderson pulled out a dub versus the Bucks, 28-23.
Two division
Like-
leaders.
2 division leaders. Really good game.
I'm glad they took
Even
that
with
L.
Baker not even playing his best, you know what I mean? I think that was
Emeka Buka, stupid.
Time for my dogs to win out the rest of the season, win the division. Let's do it.
it don't hit like
Says Drake. Boy, I was getting so mad. Boy, every time they ran the zone, I'm like, bro, stop. Please stop running zone. Please stop running zone.
We have a very winnable schedule moving forward.
The Commanders?
No.
He's talking about the Saints. The Saints got a dub. The Saints got another dub versus the Panthers.
I could beat the Falcons, honestly, easily. Jesus.
The Panthers be looking like they gonna be something, and then they look like this.
Then they
Right.
remind you they're NFC South team.
Exactly. That's what I said. I was like, they look so good for 5-4, and then boom.
I was gonna say,
You
nah,
look
they
like shit.
3-2 in the NFC South.
Yeah,
3-2.
Canal is close too.
Yeah.
He close to being out of there because, bro,
They're
really.
1-1, I believe.
I was gonna say that's home. My bad. That's
I don't think he close to being out of there. They 500.
Yeah, true.
home.
I guess it's just the incompetence on the offensive side sometimes.
I don't know,
Like,
man.
only 7
Mo-
points at home. Like, come on now.
Yeah, but Bryce was also not his pick at quarterback.
Right.
Yeah. Same way with this next team, the Jaguars.
Did he even have a pick?
But the thing is, why I don't think
Like,
he gets fired. They
quarterback-wise.
play up
That was
to
Frank. That was Frank. No, that ain't. I want to say Frank Wright. That was who was Bryce
I
Young
think
first
Frank
coach?
Wright
That was right.
That was right. His first coach.
Yeah, I think so.
He had
I
Joe
could be
Brady
mixed.
down there.
Yeah, he didn't have 3 head coaches.
That was Frank Reich and Joe Brady.
Yep. And Brady was a scapegoat. Yep.
Yeah, and that's why Brady's gone.
Yeah, they got to
That's
pick
when
it
look
up.
at this.
Shout out to them Saints though.
I feel like they play up the comp and they lose some of these booty games.
Man, look, bro,
No,
we
maybe
got
not.
man, we got a
Maybe
winnable schedule, dog. Real talk. We got Atlanta. Then we're gonna have to play Miami. We gotta
All
play
right.
Jets.
All right.
We gotta play Panthers again. You gotta
Hey,
play
that.
Tampa again. You gotta
Hey.
play
Stop being
Falcons
delusional,
again.
man.
And then you
It's
gotta play. Then we gotta play Tennessee.
That is a winnable schedule.
That shit winnable as hell. Minus the Buccaneers.
That's still
I'm not
Shook,
winnable.
scared. I'm not scared. I'm not scared of the Panthers, and I'm not scared of the Falcons. Fuck the Falcons.
Shook
So
didn't look really that
nah, he
bad.
didn't at all.
I tell you what.
I was very pleased with him. I ain't
No,
gonna. I ain't
I
no,
gonna.
mean,
no,
he's
no, 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 no,
I
no,
was
no,
pleased
no,
with
no,
him.
no, no. Shucks' two biggest passes of the day. J.C. Horn fell down on both of them.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. He made it look beautiful. He dropped that bitch right to Brad basket.
He got the power to make a fall, huh, Eddie?
Okay,
Make a
so
fall like
what
cookies.
happened on this one? The Texans versus the Jags.
I know
What a
Liam.
meltdown.
I know
Holy
Liam
hit-
Cohen tired of Trevor
19
Lawrence,
points,
boy.
bro.
Bruh. Then that's what I'm saying. It wasn't his quarterback pick either. I'm telling you, next year Trevor Lawrence will be playing for another team.
Arizona
I believe
Cardinals.
Joe Burrow will be playing for another team, and I think who else? I had texted him the other day. Hold on, let me see.
Trevor
I'm
Lawrence,
telling y'all,
Joe
Joe Burrow
Burrow.
only play good in Louisiana. Bring him back home.
Hold on.
With what? With what?
I need a
We'll
second.
figure it out.
It's one
Yeah.
team.
Joe
It's
Burrow.
one team with that capital right now, and they're in New
I
York.
need a second.
Joe Burrow will be playing on a
Seahawks
different team.
pause after this.
Kyler Murray will be playing on a different team.
And T-Lo.
Tua will be playing on a different team,
Nah.
if playing at all.
Man, who taking that? Who taking that contract?
Who taking
if
that
I'm Mike-
contract? And his wagon is firmly attached to Mike McDaniels, bro.
If I'm Mike McDaniels, I'm trying to let go of that motherfucker.
I can say one thing though. Tua will
I'm letting
probably
it go.
feast in the Shanahan offense.
I think
No,
I feel like anybody feasting the Shanahan offense. If you
Yeah.
no,
give it time.
it requires your quarterback to be
Except
mobile
Trey
when
Lance.
needed. And
Mac Jones ever been mobile?
when needed, yes, he has.
Oh well,
Shit, the
That's
nigga
what I'm
ran
saying.
like
We
he
need
had
it.
like 50 rush yards against us.
I
That's what I'm
know
saying.
that. I know that. That's
you
me. I
have
know
to
that.
be mobile when needed, and Tua can't be mobile when needed.
He got bricks in the pocket. Literally, he just. I get the concussion, but bro, if it's there, get your 5 or 6 yards, slide.
Nah, bro.
You ain't gotta force it. Oh, not even that.
That nigga don't need to do that.
I don't think he know how to slide.
I think he do suffer from a little PTSD from those concussions. I think he do.
Wouldn't you?
Yeah. Same thing with Penix, because Penix don't take off because of his gruesome injuries. Cause ain't nothing worse when a quarterback got it and they just don't take off. They got to fall easy first down.
Ain't nothing worse. Ain't nothing worse when your quarterback ain't got it. Aaron Rodgers. Seahawks versus the Cardinals.
Boy, I'm gonna be. Huh? Oh, as a Green Bay fan, I'm gonna be honest with you. Dog, that team is gonna be. We projected to play them right now if the playoffs started today, and I'm confident they're gonna send us home, boy. They're going to send us
Everybody's
home.
sending you home, buddy. It's okay. Literally, everybody's sending you.
Like, I know
in the playoffs, bro. You're done.
We played against the Eagles defense. I want to see what a defensive game with them look like.
I ain't lying. If the Saints was in the playoffs, we might send your ass home.
No, you don't.
You're
you
done.
do not want to see a defensive game versus the Seahawks. You do not.
Yeah, Mike McDonald got.
No, not
it's
at
the
all.
same
That shit
2023 defense we seen with Baltimore
So-
was humming, and they should have won it all. This is a
Who winning that
repeat.
division?
Why didn't they
won
win it all?
The West, because
Dude, that's rough.
because Lamar ain't
Who
want to
winning
use
that
them.
division?
The
Rams
West,
or Seahawks?
Seattle.
It's a toss up any given day.
If I had to choose right now, Seattle.
No,
You like Rams?
any given day.
Okay, if you had
Give
to
it to
choose the game tonight, you got to choose. NFC champion. They playing for the West. Who gets it?
Fuck it, I'm going JSN. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
that's what I'm saying. I'm going Seattle too. I'm going
All
Seattle
right,
too.
let me quit playing, man. Matthew
I don't
Stafford.
know.
I'm taking Stafford, bro.
I know.
I was
I know.
gonna say, hold on.
I'm
Let me
taking
quit.
Stafford,
Let me
bro.
stop playing real quick. Stafford.
You know what? I'm
McVay,
sorry.
I don't
I'm going
fucking
Rams
know.
because Seattle don't
I'm
have a run
going
game for him.
Rams.
I'm going Rams because Seattle don't have a good run game. That's what it is.
And when you turn it into a pass rush off, Jared Verse is a main.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm gonna recant that. I'm going Rams because Rams showed McVay showed a different offense against 49ers this week with that 13 personnel. And he was like, I don't know what finally clicked for him because he always losing against him, but he walked through him. Puka was on the sideline most of the time. He was Kyron Williams and Blake Corum was eating.
Yeah, what you call him got hurt, didn't even need to come back in the game.
Yep. And they sat Puka early in the third. They sat him down like he ain't got to even play this game.
And what's crazy, this was a complete division story. You have two teams really dominating the division.
In that 3 o'clock slate.
The 49ers a whole known, but the Cardinals do come out to compete every week, but you have the two teams in the NFC just really going out there and dominating. And real dominant.
I think the Cardinals need to get healthy and need to develop a real offensive identity. Trey Benson coming up. Trey Benson coming back. Well, Drew Petzing is ass. So like Jarvey and Will be talking about it all the time, but no,
they have a reason.
He's terrible.
Yeah.
And so like,
well, shit. Guess who see each other next week?
K1 to the Steelers. Don't worry about it.
Who see
the Rams and Seahawks? So we finna find out real soon. Real fucking soon.
Fair enough.
And they in Seattle first. So
is this the second one?
With that whole rotating. See,
we spoiled for this season, boy.
We might even be able to watch this, bro. It ain't getting flipped.
Good one. This one's gonna be a goodie.
This game ain't gonna get flipped.
See, I
this game, and I don't know why they got another game in that slate right now. I'm like, why didn't they flex it to 3 o'clock? But they didn't. Stupid. But
see y'all at Buffalo Wild Wings.
I feel bad, and then ain't no YouTube TV none of that either. Ooh.
Oh my gosh, facts, bro.
3 o'clock per usual.
Lions dismantle the Commanders. Whatever. We already knew that was.
Dan Campbell said, "Hand me that play call sheet. I got it." And
Chargers take care of the Steelers Sunday Night Football. Aaron Rodgers is ass. Let's move on. We already covered the Eagles versus Packers. Let's move on.
Why you hate my dog? 12, bro. Come on, man.
He's terrible.
Nigga been ass.
12, they have a bad game. I can't see that.
I won the quickest $50 off that nigga though. Shout out to Aaron Rodgers, bro.
All right, cool.
No shouts out.
I won the absolute quickest $50 I've ever made in my life. 4 snaps on the season-long bet.
Shout out to Travion Henderson, man. Seriously. Last week I said I missed on that pick. I got to recant that statement too. I did not miss. I was
Brother,
just
you're 2-8.
You already said it.
I can't even enjoy the fruit. I can't even enjoy the fruits.
And it didn't even lead you to a win.
I can't even enjoy the fruits of my labor.
Fantasy Football League, the Booger Sugar Bears dismantle the Norman Game Ball Club 172 to 131.
Damn.
Yeah.
Thank you, Brock. No, I'm sorry. Thank you, Geno Smith. Oh, and thank you, Justin Fields. Gary Wilson had 1 point because of a tackle.
Nah, bro, you got set back early because Drake London was hooping.
Yeah,
and then
I got set back Thursday.
Yeah, JSN is so efficient.
I ain't even play. I ain't had nobody.
The thing is, JSN ain't even do much. He caught that touchdown. That was that. I would have been good.
That's what I'm saying. He's really efficient. He don't need to go crazy, but his he a walking 20 ball.
Yeah,
he got 18.
The Demarcus Lawrence defensive touchdowns kept JSN from getting 20 plus.
Say, bro.
True. When he got 18 before halftime, and then he caught one more pass after halftime.
And it was like, go ahead, ice up. Give your helmet to the trainer.
I saw somebody talking about how JSN is still on pace to break Calvin Johnson's record this year, and then they was gonna say how JSN has an extra game to break the record, but then somebody else rebutted and said JSN is set out now the second half of 4 games this year. So that's 2 whole games he missed technically.
Due to game script.
He set out 8 total quarters because of game script.
And let me tell you something. Calvin Johnson would never sitting on that goddamn bench.
Nah, the Matthew Stafford and them was ass.
That was
that game script for him was lovely.
Great. Look, good or great offense, ass defense, no matter what. No matter what. So, real recap. Booger Sugar Bear stays undefeated on the year in 2 matchups against Norman Game Ball Club with a 172 to 131 victory. Their overall record 6-4, while Norman Game Ball Club Coming off the victory, Puka Bears has gotten to 500 all time versus Norman Game Ball Club at 3-3. Matthew Stafford passed for four touchdowns and did the most damage this week, getting 26.9 points for Booger Bears.
It was just awful altogether. I mean, Matthew Stafford getting all the points and was going to tight ends, bro. That was just worst case scenario. And then
worse, huh?
You did have his number one receiver.
Puka was done.
I definitely started Matthew Stafford for a reason.
Puka was done like 3 minutes left in the third. He would have his helmet off because they was beating him so bad. But nah.
I'm also done with Jordan Love anyways because
drop.
You know what? I lost the motherfucking game because of him, matter of fact. But it was the week I picked up Matthew Stafford, or the week after. But I'm definitely dropping Jordan Love.
Look how sad Eddie gets when we talk about
ass.
Because this shit not fun, bro. Like,
bro, you gotta have some hope. See, sometimes there's fun in the delusion when we talk about fantasy football. So, like me, I personally believe I'm about to win 4 straight and be 7-7. And that's how you keep it fun. That's how you keep it fun.
Because I'm dealing with is hoping to not shake ass.
You want to do that? Anybody even say that?
So that's all I'm looking at right now. I'm trying to stay ninth, and if I can steal that 8th spot, and that way I ain't even got to worry about it. That's all I'm focused on.
If you steal an 8, that means because I'm in 6th or 5th. Or
even
better.
If you steal
getting your ass whooped this week by me,
if you steal 8, you have to win your first consolation game.
That's fine.
Not play in the 9th and 10th.
Oh, never mind.
Place game.
I'm thinking once you're 8th, you just play in the 8th. The 8th game against number 7, and then boom.
No, I was 7. And I lost the 7v8, and I played in the 9th and 10th place game, and I came in 10th place.
You know what?
I finished the season 7th. I finished the season one spot, one fucking spot out of playoffs, and still ended up 10th.
That's why I got to get
I want Suge to win it all, so just in case I do get last, we're going to be in this bitch together. TikToking it out.
What they say?
Yeah, me and my dog will be TikToking it out, man. Cause I'm gonna hold him to it too.
Well, I know Chuck said,
boy. Chuck said if he win it all, he's gonna do it with him.
I'm gonna keep it a stat. It's already recorded anyway.
I'm holding him to it too.
I will be on TikTok with the biggest fucking smile.
I will make a trip. I will drive to BR every day if need be. We gonna hit these TikTok dances.
I'm gonna look like that nigga.
I can't be that dog. I gotta get to 6 some kind of way. I'm about to be on.
I hook up by crook.
I'm about to log into this website and change the defensive points.
All I know is I'm gonna streak into the playoffs. I'm gonna win these playoffs. I'm gonna win this chip. I'm gonna be shaking ass on TikTok, baby. That's all I know, man. Lambs of God pull out a dub versus Chasing Gibbs.
Who would have thought?
It beats Chasing Gibbs, climbs to 6th place.
I just knew Tuck was gonna beat him.
I did too, bro.
I'm so glad he didn't, because I'm so glad I'm ahead of y'all too, dog. I can't, bro.
I'm glad he lost too, but I'm so glad you only 1 win ahead, bro. That's all.
Finna be
Yeah, we play this week.
The winner of y'all game this week is so important. Head to head means so much, bro.
I can't wait to get into it, dog.
Bro, I'm sorry.
Lambs of God stays undefeated on the year.
I'm sorry,
in 2 matchups against Chasing Gibbs with a 168 to 138 victory. Their overall record goes to 5-5, while Chasing Gibbs falls to 2-8, coming off of the win. Lambs of God has gotten back to 500 all time versus Chasing Gibbs at 2-2. Jamison Williams, 119 yards, 1 touchdown. Finally, led the way this week, putting up 25.9 points. That's almost the same as Deebo Samuel, who earned the top score with 27.6 points the last time these teams met. Now traded to 10.
I was just about to say he ain't even got Deebo no more.
Needing score from the last matchup gone, new one in.
I don't even think Deebo scored 27 since that game, huh?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
He probably has, but probably when JD5 got healthy.
I know he had a good amount of points when he played us. He had like 25 when he played Green Bay.
He had 25 and 14, 22, 23, 5-0 because he was hurt, and then 5, 12, and 12. He been a consistent 12 to 15 since, but early in the season, and we saw kind of switch when he started returning shit, but whatever.
So
he goes to the bench.
Shall we go?
You don't have to be on your team at all.
Nah, let's get this ass bowl out the way.
No trades.
That's not the ass bowl.
No. let's get this ass boy out the way. We have, I think, for the first time in a very long time in history of the Savage Squad Fantasy Football League, a sub 100-point game from
Slugfest.
both teams. This was not a 10-7 game. This was not a 10-6. This was not a 9-6. This was a 3-2.
Niggas got a safety out of this bitch.
This was a 3-2. We got the Mean Beans pulling it out. 98-91.
Stupid, bro.
To ass.
I wanted Jay to win so bad, bro. Oh my god.
Not me. What the fuck?
Right. Look, I didn't know where to go with this game because either way it works for me, but we'll get on it. I don't like how they worked out, but we'll get on it.
Let's go, Elvin. That was
Mean
me.
Beans beats Belt to Ass, makes it 3 in a row. Mean Beans defeated Belt to Ass 98-91 for their second win in as many head-to-head matchups. The two teams now have the same overall record, sitting at 6-4. The historical series between these two teams has been back and forth, while Mean Beans owning the 2-1 lead over Belt to Ass.
That rule of number shit insane because
Fucking sane. We had to talk about this.
Jay beat me last week, scoring just a miraculous 168 points, and I lost by 0.28. And this week he scraped together 91 points.
91.
To be fair, I say it on air. I told him go Kyle Monangai over Jawan Jennings. He would have went over 100. He would have won this game.
Should have asked me.
Well, I said go upside, man. I said go upside with Monangai.
When they started talking about they're gonna ride that hot hand, I'm like, yeah, y'all got it. I'm starting somebody else. That hot hand crap, I hate it. Because what does that even mean?
Right. The fuck does that mean? So, on air. Sorry, Jake.
Sorry, but you're wrong.
Hey, but it helped me.
Oh my gosh.
But it helped me. Hey, I don't care.
CJ, you gotta watch family. You see him? I'm telling you. Sit him up.
Hey, getting wealthy. What is this? Number 3. Number 3 on the season. His number 2 on the season. Baton Rouge Slap Dicks. Or should I say, JT and crew defeat Shark Slayers.
Watching
201 to 116.
Shit is fucking ridiculous.
Watching JT is such a treat, dog. It's just like, wow. It's like, wow.
He always do that shit at the end of the game. It's always like, oh my god.
His production alone was over half of Eddie's entire team.
Quite literally, bro. Like, what the fuck?
With the 59.6 output and with Eddie at 116. Yikes.
Shit is fucking.
Which is why I say it is not the Slap Dicks week, it's the JT and crew week. JT and the 5. Okay?
Bro, I can only imagine getting to the playoffs.
During that game, the nigga had 14 points. I wake up, he had 59. Yeah. And I watched the last play of the game. Talk about sick to my, and I was quite literally sick to my stomach already.
Good morning. Good morning.
That shit made it worse. Like, come on, bro. That shit, hey, dog. Yeah. Once I seen that, I was good for the rest of the day. I ain't had to pay attention to shit the rest of the day.
I was a family man.
Nah, what? No, I was a sick man. I was in the bed man. Fuck all that, man. This shit aggravating, dog. Niggas want to go get 59 on me, bro. Yeah, why he couldn't play how he played last week?
I don't even have to play him next week, so.
This week. That's a blessing for you, my boy. That's a blessing.
It ain't matter then if he did.
You're probably right, but it makes it even better.
Think about it. Put my week against Will week, and I still win.
Yeah, you had 206, huh?
Yeah, 206. My dog just ain't got no quarterback right now.
JT, bro. And I know the dopamine Will get from just watching him on his fantasy team is crazy. Like, wow.
That nigga slept in. He ain't even watch it.
Oh, yeah.
I know I would be insane because I really like JT as a back.
That's how I felt last year. Was he on my team? And then he,
motherfucker wouldn't hit the end of it. Would not hit the end of it, bro.
Let's shock the world.
Bro, if Will trade him,
not gonna happen.
I'm gonna call collusion even if it is a good trade. Because what you doing? Like, why are you trading him? Like, what is this?
Bro, me and Will talked at the beginning of the season, and we both said whoever get a running back first is gonna be in the driver's seat, and fucking Rico Dotto happened for him, which is why he's still number one.
Yeah.
Yeah. JT.
Because where he has JT and Bijan, I have CMC and A Chain, and you add Rico Dotto to him.
The flex is a difference.
What's crazy is I saw a report that I forgot we could have had JT in Green Bay.
Them returners, man. Them returners. Returners, you know. Returners are great flex options.
Dang, that'd have been a nice trade, bro.
Great flex options. Oh, let me get to it, man. Baton Rouge Slapdick stays unbeaten on the year against Sharks.
We ain't got to keep talking about this shit.
Beaten. This time by a final score of 201 to 116.
Bitch won't go back
to moved to 8-2, while Sharks slipped to 2-8. Sharks just can't win against Baton Rouge Slapdick.
God damn.
Oh, they frying you, boy.
Kick a nigga while you down, huh?
The game's margin of victory was the highest in the league this season. And Baton Rouge Slapdicks has now extended their average margin of victory against Sharks to 76.86 points.
76.86 margin of victory?
You ain't ever been close to beating with
at all, son.
Y'all ain't even getting off the bus, bro.
God.
It's so crazy because JT get 59 and everybody else getting points. It's just like they just piling it on. Olave was even hooping, just piling it on.
What's really funny?
McBride was like, yeah.
McBride. Thank you. I said
McBride almost had 30.
Getting blew out the whole game, and yet every pass that's getting caught is by McBride. Then I seen him catch the touchdown. I'm like, okay, bro, what the fuck is going on, bro?
Like I know Will upset about K1, bro, but what Brisket doing for
then I seen Olave at the end of the half catch a 62-yard touchdown. I'm like, okay,
yeah,
bro,
just demolishing my defense. Yep.
Enjoy your weekend.
That should be egg, bro.
Yeah, but you ain't seen what Trevor
Henderson
really
really only had to say
night.
it because
wait, what's tomorrow? Thursday.
I only had to say it because he really spared you in the group message because that was diabolical. If I kept going, it's really worse.
Shit, I wouldn't even been in the group message. I don't even care.
That was diabolical. He spared you just putting the title in there.
Hey, mark my words, I'm winning this week.
And our last matchup of the week,
boy, you win
we
this
have
week.
10 getting wealthy this year
for the first time.
Ever
or just this year?
No, not ever. Not ever.
Oh,
brother.
I was going to say he owns one of the records for the yearly for the most points.
Yeah. Books.
That's what I thought. I was like, hold on.
For the most, I think he owns 1 to 3 records of most points in a single game.
I got what he don't got though.
And he owns at least 2.
Pull that card.
At least 2 most points on the season.
Mm-hmm. That's quite literally all I can say.
So
that's all I got.
We have 10 getting wealthy, 206, a healthy 206 versus the Nick Knox, our first wealthy team of the year. But he only put up 163 this week.
Only. That's
enough.
Crazy.
Only.
Tell him put his name where it matter at, bro.
Only.
How about that?
Only. We say only because
you talking.
Nick Knox would have beat, let's see, 1, 2, 3.
I just hate you like a motherfucker right now.
5 teams would have beat half of the league with his output this week.
That Seattle defense was acting crazy. It was crazy because when me and you played, that Seattle defense was acting crazy too.
Yes, they was whooping the fuck out the Saints, and I was like, bro, this shit is not happening.
I'm watching DeMarcus Lawrence run. I'm like, bro, really? Then another one. I'm like, really?
Son, but you know how y'all told Eddie to go kick it with his family. I started building my home gym this week. When I tell you, I was like, oh, I'm up.
Talk about free.
I was free for a different reason.
You know how like good you gotta feel to know that this defense then got 2 straight fumble returns for a touchdown and you not concerned whatsoever.
Not at all, bro. Not at all.
Nice.
I didn't even have a game on. When I tell you after I was just like, dang, A-Chain eating. And then Nick told me GG's at like 150 something. I was like, all right, yeah, we good.
Here's the thing with that two defensive touchdowns. That defense would have sucked without it.
Because the Cardinals start putting up points and yards.
Yes, that defense would have absolutely sucked without those touchdowns.
Because don't forget, he wanted to have started the Broncos defense Thursday
and put them on the bench.
Yeah, they what you call it?
And the Broncos put up what, 26 points?
27. Seattle put up 26.
Okay, yeah.
The Cardinals just drawing themselves and they're trying to get out the rest of the game. It's too late.
Any points he missed out on, it did not matter. Even a perfect start this week wouldn't make a difference.
He's talking about I remember Norm was just like, Jaguar return touchdown. I'm like, who got it?
You knew already, or did you not know?
No, I didn't know.
Me neither. I was like, that's a good question. Who do got it? And I looked up like, oh, of course. Like, whatever.
Shout out to Jay for dropping Parker Washington.
And we didn't have some crazy drops. Somebody dropped Rico, somebody dropped Parker, somebody dropped
Nick
DK.
I dropped Tucker, Kraft,
Come here, DK.
Come here.
Yeah. He was another one. People got to start holding some players, man. Just hold, like literally, just hold.
I dropped DJ Moore. He went and dropped 22, but then he went back to his normal self.
Oh yeah.
Travis,
he out for the year now.
Yes, but he could have been serviceable for somebody that week. You know what I mean? I mean, Will picked him up.
Yeah, Will picked him up.
He went crazy on the bench, and then
he had a bye week. Then he was reportedly hurt on the bye week. Then they put him on IR. Now he has surgery. So it's like one good week.
And officially out for the year now. Yes.
Take back, Trav.
That finishes up for the Week 10 recap of the
quick question about Trav though. League. If you're going into next season, are you making him pick a position, or you still gonna try to let him play both sides? Because after that injury, you picking one.
No, not necessarily. This was non-contact in practice. It was one of those weird.
I know, but I'm just saying, I'm not still gonna let you play even after non-contact injury. I'm not gonna let you play both sides after coming back from that injury.
No, he's gonna play both sides. He's gonna play both sides, and then he's gonna lean to whichever side needs him the most.
And I think it's gonna be I would like to see him be a receiver. His abilities to catch the ball and everything is really, really good. I think Parker, and Jacoby could be decent for whatever quarterback they get. Because I don't think Trevor is there next year. Honestly.
No, you saw Cohen pissed because
he's done, bro. He's
a Steeler.
I don't think you want Trevor.
You want everybody. That boy say K1.
I don't think you want Trevor.
You want K1. You want K1.
Listen. I mean, because here's the problem.
You want K1.
Here's the problem. I really just want them to move on young. Okay, we did want to keep Justin Fields. Justin Fields didn't want to stay. It's not our fucking problem. Justin Fields would probably have been a whole lot better if he just stayed, honestly.
True.
That's neither here nor there. We're in the present. Coming up, I know these guys that we talking about, at least a few of them are going to be available. So, I just hope I get one of them. I really do hope we get one of them because we are consistently not playing good enough to get a decent pick for that quarterback to come in and take over. So why not?
I think this year's
quarterback. And we got money.
This year's quarterback class
must be nice.
It's low key nice, and they got a lot of fool's gold in it too.
They do.
And I think it wouldn't be far fetched for Mike Tomlin just to roll Will Howard out there, bro.
Yeah, it's
one. They're not gonna do it. Okay, it's not gonna happen.
Yeah,
let's not go there. If anything, I don't know. I believe in some things. Maybe they'll fake an injury on Aaron Rodgers, but never. But clear in the driver's seat.
Yeah,
clear
and then
before
Baltimore
the
has. And then Baltimore has won 3 straight. And
I was gonna say y'all gave Baltimore and Cincinnati's finna get new life.
Yep. It was the Bengals game that completely flipped it.
Yeah,
and I think it could have been saved post that. Like, okay, the Bengals won. We're not too worried about them, right? We're not too worried about the Bengals. It's a division game, yeah, but they got that dub. It was a close game.
Yeah.
Moving on, Aaron Rodgers has just been pretty shitty.
Yeah.
I think he's been above. I think it's been above average. I don't think he's been.
Joe Flacco been playing better than him. Shut the fuck up.
Oh yeah, but I don't think Aaron Rodgers has been that bad. Y'all defense just got decent. Y'all
has
defense
come alive.
Y'all still lost this past.
When it's needed to be the most.
So the 4 losses y'all have is not on Aaron Rodgers. The 4 losses y'all have.
Yes, it is.
You telling me all 4 losses when Jamar Chase? Come on now.
Jamar, not all 4.
Okay.
Not all 4.
Nah, I can't say. I love 12. He in my opinion, the greatest of all time. But he played a bad game. He played a bad game this past week.
And he's not the greatest of all time.
I just love 12. Just growing up watching him on Lambeau. See,
thank you. Drew Brees better than him. He's not.
Drew Brees is not better than 12.
Care. Yes, he is.
Drew Brees is not better
than
12.
Yes, he is.
I love Drew. Love what he did for us. I'm a Louisiana animal, but Drew Brees is not better than 12. Drew Brees is not better than 12. We're not finna do this. We is not finna do this.
We definitely finna do this.
You know what?
Definitely finna do this.
We gonna stick to the podcast.
Matter of fact,
my point is,
he didn't even succeed Brett Favre like he was supposed to.
My point,
he wasn't even as good as Brett.
He was better than Brett.
Could he sling the ball like so flashier, so much better? Not.
Aaron Rodgers won back-to-back MVPs, dog.
Cool.
He won back-to-back MVP. Come on now.
Aaron Rodgers. I'm not.
Drew Brees ain't never won an MVP, and Drew Brees still better.
He wasn't as good as 12. That's what it is.
I'm not with that.
But this is no disrespect to you. I love you.
You can have your opinion. You can have your opinion, but my statement from earlier in the season still stands.
And what's that?
Aaron Rodgers is going to be forgotten between TB12 and Patrick Mahomes.
Get
out of here.
That's debatable.
Anybody in between, unless you succeed in Patrick Mahomes, is not going to happen. Forget you. I don't care. Who is Dan Fouts?
I don't know what it is.
My bad. Exactly.
But this we talking about 12, man. But like my whole point was he ain't responsible for all 4. Oh Lord, he not responsible for all 4 losses.
You quite literally just proved this point that fast, bro.
That's fast.
But nah, like I was saying earlier, the Pittsburgh in this weird spot because y'all division so close. So of course y'all gonna keep competing, and that's gonna give y'all the same quarterback situation next year over and over and over again. And they already talking about trying to bring 12 back. So okay, then let's say this is 2026. What do you do then? You go.
This man just told me who is Dan Fouts. This man got a gold jacket.
Bro, I'm talking about 12. I don't care about nobody else right now.
I know. But like Eddie said, like I'm just still like racking my brain. You literally proved my point in that second. What do you mean? Who is
Dan Fouts? Aaron Rodgers? Like, come on.
He's gonna be forgotten.
No, he will not. You know why?
He's not that great.
If I'm dead, he might be forgotten, but he will never be forgotten.
He's not that great.
He will never be forgotten.
I'm done. He's not that great.
Tell Raven.
Bro, come on.
My bad.
See what I'm saying, bro?
Hey, watch that first comment. Watch that comment section.
Who?
My bad.
Why are they talking about me? I'm his boo.
My bad.
See what I'm saying, bro?
Watch that comment section.
You gonna run the
beat. Gonna have R. Slaughter has made a comment.
And you still going.
This is all brought on by you, DRG and Aaron Rodgers. You shouldn't have did it.
12 the GOAT.
Not even close. No.
But I was trying to figure out where the Steelers go from now, regardless.
Not even of your lifetime.
Where does he?
Where the Steelers go? Move on from Aaron Rodgers.
Okay, what does that look like, Suge? Because y'all been trying to move on from y'all. Y'all been trying to Will Howard.
I said it. Either you're gonna go Will Howard or you're gonna grab one of these guys who's obviously not working out in their situation now. Somebody's bound to be open. Is Will Howard the future? I don't know.
He said what?
He been hurt.
Should have stayed at LSU, nigga.
Will Howard?
Yes.
Will Howard won a championship.
He went to Alabama.
I know.
Not Ohio State.
So when he came in, he didn't get recruited to LSU first and then transferred.
He was at Kansas State.
Are you thinking about Joseph Burrow?
No. So you telling me Will Howard ain't never committed to LSU?
Maybe.
I'm finna look it up.
What kind of question is this? Did Will Howard ever commit to play? I ain't never seen it like that.
All right, I'm about to...
Nah. That's
regardless. What point is that making now?
I just said he should have stayed where he committed to in the first place. Then he could have been,
Man,
Your
Ohio.
dumbass thinking about Walker Howard.
Walker Howard, that's who it is. You right. My fault. You absolutely right.
But see,
And it's wrong.
this will be
And it's
debate. This will
wrong.
be debate me. This will be
Hey,
debate me.
but
This is what
hey,
I'm.
you see what I can do with another person can't, and that's take accountability for being wrong.
I took
Ooh.
accountability. What is that even talking about?
I
You
made
need
a
to edit
mistake.
it.
You still being delusional.
I
We're
made a
talking
mistake. I
about
meant Walker
debating.
Howard. I
We're talking
apologize.
about debating.
I apologize.
How you gonna make this?
Oh shit!
I can't stand this dude, bro.
Oh my gosh, bro.
I can't stand him, dog.
I was thinking about the wrong Howard. My fault.
You retarded.
Oh my god.
I was
Moving
so
on,
lost.
bro. We gotta move on. We gotta move on. Right. We gotta talk about the standings of the league of 7 Squad Fantasy Football League.
Do we?
This is
Yes,
obvious.
indeed.
This is really, really crazy. And for context, we have Will of the Baton Rouge Slapdicks sitting at 8-2, number 1 position. Pole position, like that one.
Yeah.
I need to get there.
Fuck him.
Then we have in number 2, 10, sitting at 7-3.
Yes, indeed.
He get a little one.
Okay. We got the Mean Beans sitting at number 3, 6-4 on a 3-game win streak.
Fuck him.
God, dog.
3-game win streak.
It's gotta be racist.
Something about them Alvarez that I just can't beat them niggas. Fuck them.
You can't beat nobody.
Right.
I got 2 wins, bitch. I beat somebody.
Who did you beat?
Right.
Chuck and Nick. No. Who the hell did I beat? Who was my second win? I know Chuck was the first one. Huh?
You beat Purple.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah.
Perp. Oh, well, fuck Perp. You already know how that goes.
Oh,
Perp,
man.
Perp been beneath me.
As of right now, that's a
Oh,
quality win. Purpose in the playoffs. So as of right now, that's still a quality win.
And here he goes.
You know?
He picking up for his yes man and shit, man. Chill
No,
out,
he
bro.
called
Good for you. What the fuck?
He called it a quality win for you.
Now take accountability and say you was wrong.
I was.
Damn.
You should learn a thing or two, sir.
Fucking Chuck sitting at 10. You supposed to be in right? Damn.
He said taking it for
What
his
did
yes
they
man.
fuck me for?
I'm still mad at you, nigga. I should have had two rings. But you gave it to Bean instead.
I'm mad at you because you didn't pick up Kyle Monungai.
Yeah.
Shut up.
You paid for my Subway, so I'm cool, bro.
Yo, you got that Tindy special?
Did I?
You know, real talk, in the 3 or 4 years that y'all been talking about that sandwich, I've actually never had it.
I got you.
What sandwich?
The Tindy special.
Tindy special
I ain't mad.
from Subway.
It got mayonnaise on it, bro.
I already know. Look, it had something on it that I wasn't gonna eat, which my palate has expanded very well.
Good job. You grew up.
I was gonna say my dog couldn't be a part of a Latina family as well and had that small ass palate, bro.
Bring me that. Eat it.
I almost said something.
Oh, bro.
Get back to the standings, man.
Yeah, man.
No, we can actually stop there. Truthfully, we can really stop there. We can stop there.
Man, we got the Booger Sugar Bear sitting at number 4. I don't know how I am not at number 3, but I will put my foes down for you, baby. Sitting at number 4 at 6-4 with a 2-game win streak. I should be at number 3. I beat Bean, but whatever.
I know. I was at number 8 for the longest, and Tuck lost to Tuck beat me, and he was 9. So I don't know how this goes.
And then I think he lost to me, and then he just went to 10. I don't know what.
Like I said, I don't care. I don't care about playoff standings till we wake up that Tuesday morning when it's time, because you just never know.
True.
Just win.
Yeah.
True.
Just win, bro.
Just win, baby.
Does wins matter, bro?
Does wins even matter anymore? Apparently, they matter to the Booger Sugar Bears. Apparently, this week they didn't matter to Belter Ass.
Nope.
He's on a 1-game losing streak at this point now.
Yup.
He dropped 3 spots.
Golly.
Yup. I told you I had to take my number 2 back.
What's crazy is Bucky Irvin and Omarion have no clear sight back, which is insane. Everybody thought it was like a quick injury, bro. They not even. Omarion just came back to practice, but
no, honestly though, I'm I saw this a long time ago. I just ain't say nothing to nobody. But they got this dude on TikTok. He be talking about injuries, and he was just like, "Bro, Bucky Irvin probably really fractured his shoulder, his AC joint, instead of dislocating it, and he probably won't have a time of a return." So while they was kicking the can, trying to see if he can play through it and tough it out, he can't. It's fractured. Trust me, I know. So I been knew he wasn't gonna come back. I just didn't think that I was gonna lose by 0.28 points. I should be 2 games ahead of all of the 6-4 people, but neither here nor there.
Speaking of what you said, all the 6-4 people, we went from 5-4 to 6-4. A group of 3 5-4 people to a group of 4 5-4 people. 3 5-4 people.
I'll do you one a little bit better though, because remember
a group of 6-4, but the group is different.
A couple pods ago, you said we got to break up this ugly 4-4, and then you went on a 2-game win streak. So now you went on that 2-game win streak. Now we have 3 people that are 6-4 who also started elevating at the same time. Jay had lost a couple games. You went on a 2-game win streak, and Bean lost what, 1?
Bean lost to me.
Bean took a 3-game win streak.
He lost to me, then went on a 3-game win streak.
Yeah.
So how do we end up here?
Tuck's on a 5-game losing streak.
I did want to get to that because, wow.
That's why that Stephon Diggs game really made me upset, boy.
Because, wow. Let's preface that with saying we have, in 6-10, we have Lambs of God sitting at 5-5. Nick Knox sitting at 7th place at 5-5. Norman Game Ball Club 3-7 at 8th place. 2-8 Sharks Layers 9th place, and 2-8 Chasing Gibbs 10th place. Yikes!
I need some losses and I need some wins. It's possible, but
you'd probably be in 8th place if you pick up Kyle Monunga.
Yeah.
No, he.
Yeah, fucking talking to me.
He probably would be. Wait, who would you have beaten? Who would you have beaten that week?
I can go look real quick.
If I'd have had Kyle, and then I'd have had to make another start to win, because I think
that's a perfect world.
I think I lost by like 40 that week.
That's a perfect world though.
Will dropped 201. It was over with.
No. I'm talking about
that was
the week he would have needed Kyle. He lost 87 to 120 to Nick. Kyle dropped 20. Yeah.
Wait, this was not week. Oh, the week changed. I'm sorry.
Week 9.
Yeah.
And Nick dropped 3 spots, so you would have that quality of win would have been very good.
Yeah, because you started Kamara, who didn't even give you a whole point. Kyle Monunga goes like in the perfect world, you're not starting Monunga over Kamara, but even if you switch him from P,
I ain't gonna lie.
He definitely. If I'd have had Kyle, I wouldn't even have P Ryan on my team though. So because I picked up P Ryan that same time you told me to pick up Kyle.
You start Dart, who will give you an extra 13 points. That'll put you at 100. And then you start Monunga, who will give you an extra 21. Yeah, you'd have barely won, but you'd have did it. You'd have barely won, but you'd have did it. Didn't Turpin have like 20 on the bench?
20. Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
If you'd have started,
which should be an auto start. That's an ass defense. That's an ass defense.
You think he's not getting a start this week coming up?
And I'll tell you what,
he's just coming off a bye.
It's a bad defense.
I'll tell you something a little different. I told Eddie, I said, bro, listen.
Stop telling people our business, bro. Like, keep it in the tuck, man.
If he catches 2 passes, great. Right. But if he returns 6 or 7 kicks, thank you.
You can tell him,
I mean? That's normal.
I said, Eddie, bro, I think you should start swinging for upside for your starts and not for what you can see, right? Upside. And I'm like, bro, like I told him, I said, bro, it was one morning. It was like 3:30, 4 in the morning. I was in my bag on the waiver wire. I don't know if y'all seen it. I made a bunch of moves in the middle of the night.
Yeah, y'all pissed me off with that shit. All this fucking pick up, drop, pick up, drop, pick up, drop. Ain't nobody you can just goddamn pick up without putting in the waiver. Y'all do that shit on purpose. You 2 motherfuckers right there. Norm and Raby. Yeah, I'm calling you bitches out.
Yeah, it was. I ain't gonna lie. Now 1 week I was doing that bad. I was doing that bad.
Raby, you is a hoe, by the way, because you told me to go pick up Darius Slayton, knowing damn well I couldn't pick that nigga up and play him that same day. Because you picked him, you dropped him on Sunday, knowing damn well I couldn't pick his ass up. And you texted my phone talking about go get Darius Slayton. And you knew that shit.
Well, truthfully, you should.
I sure did try.
No, but the app,
I swallowed my pride, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just listen to the nigga because I ain't listened to him all season, and the nigga been right 90% of the time. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go pick the nigga up. I tried to go pick him up. That bitch say claim.
This weekend,
the game didn't start yet.
No. But the thing is, I had dropped that morning. I told you I went.
But see, the app's supposed to let you be able to pick up all players on Sunday unless you drop it, which is weird.
It should have been green before.
No, but
that's why I couldn't get Tucker Kraft back.
Drop your waiver priority.
What drop your waiver priority?
Even if you just pick them up clean on Sunday, like right then and there, it still drops your waiver priority.
What?
That's why
nigga wasn't available. Not even right before the game, he wasn't even available at all.
That's the only reason I've been picking up and dropping the way that I have, so it doesn't impact my waiver priority. I'll go drop a player and then pick them up, and it'll fill in an empty spot as opposed to putting the claim on a Sunday morning. Yeah, because if you put in that claim Sunday morning, it's gonna reset your priority. Yeah, you're right.